May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's happy. Well, I'm not happy. I used to be a Star Wars fan. I was the secretary of the Salacious B. Crumb fan club. I had the biggest crush on that octopus-headed woman from Jar Jar's club. I even had a novelty Yoda alarm clock. Wake up, you must. I treasured that thing. I treasured it. I loved the original trilogy. I mean, who didn't? It was great. It was wonderful. It was legendary. And then when I heard, all those years later, we waited so long for another Star Wars trilogy that we had been promised for a decade. And then you ruined it. You ruined it! All you chili cheese smelling, Pokemon collecting neckbeards ruined it. The Phantom Menace was gold, cinematic manna. But you geeks pee-peed all over it. And the most egregious crime of all is what you did to the greatest Star Wars character of all time, Jar Jar Binks. You took him away from me! Why? Why? Because you thought he was too cutesy? Because you thought he was too kiddie? He was the most complicated and joyful character I'd ever seen. But you took him away because you wanted more of Darth Vader's little love story. Coarse, how coarse sand is. Sand is so coarse. What a joke. That could have been a Jar Jar scene. That could have been a Jar Jar scene. Misa can't stand you ingrates. But then there was a new hope. Disney bought Star Wars from that hack, George Lucas. That wimp, that coward, that yellow-bellied cockroach, George Lucas, who caved to all of your little whiny demands and took Jar Jar out of the limelight that he deserved to be in. And I have to admit, the first one was good. Even though they killed and all those other people, it was good. And then they made the second one, and it wasn't good. It wasn't anywhere near good, no. It was great. It was a masterpiece. It was exactly what it should have been. And it introduced the greatest Star Wars character since Jar Jar Binks, Rose Tico. But you ruined it. You took it away. Rian Johnson was trying to save you from yourselves, but you had it all taken away. You whined, you complained, and then that sissy J.J. Abrams changed everything up, all to appease you complaining, whining, sniveling little cowards. Not even Baby Yoda could have saved that disaster that was the third movie. The Rise of Skywalker! What a joke! What a joke! It should have been the Rise of Rose. But no. You hid her under a bushel. No! You couldn't let her shine. So now I know what I must do. I'm challenging J.J. Abrams to a match. If he beats me, he gets this, the World Heavyweight Championship. But if I beat him, I get control of Star Wars once and for all. And once I wipe the floor with that butcher, that hack, my first action will be to make a movie that will save this dying franchise. It will be called Rose and Jar Jar's Wacky Adventures, co-directed by Rian Johnson and Baby Yoda. It will be the masterpiece you don't deserve, but that all of you need. May the 4th be with all of you. Chump change!